Hey everyone, before we get into this video, make sure you are subscribing to the channel and also liking the video because it does help us out, and we're a very small channel, and thank you for all the support that we've had so far. Hey everyone, welcome back to the video on the channel. Now, this is a video that I've wanted to make for about a month or so, and I've kind of been putting off making it because, you know, I kind of wanted just to sort of form my opinion and see if my opinion would change over time, and unfortunately it hasn't. This is going to be about the new Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. I personally don't really like the art style and how it looks, and I want to explain that in a video. But if you do like the art style, then that's fair enough. I'm happy that you do like the art style, happy that you're looking forward to the game. I'm just not a huge fan of the art style. I think in places it looks okay, but in some places it looks really cheap. To me, this game looks like it could run on something like an iPhone or an Android phone, just runs on a smartphone. It doesn't really look like it's pushing the Switch, and that's the thing that really sort of bugs me about these new sort of games that we are getting on the Switch. Nothing seems to be really pushing the console. I don't know, some of the water effects do look great, some of the shadow effects do look great, as we can see. You know, some of the, the lighting there looks beautiful, but some of the texture work and some of the character models just look very basic to me and lack detail. I don't really get why that's there, you know. Certain areas do look beautiful. Same could be said for Sword and Shield. Certain parts of that game do look beautiful. That statue that we're seeing on screen right now looks beautiful. But in other areas, it doesn't look so good. And that's the thing I don't get. It seems to be an inconsistency, in my opinion, in terms of the quality of the game. Compare this with Link's Awakening, however, and everything seems to fit the art style. It's kind of hard to describe here, but everything for Link's Awakening feels like it's made for Link's Awakening. You know, everything sort of fits together. If you can imagine like a puzzle, everything slots into the puzzle perfectly. Everything sort of, all the assets, all the lighting, everything to do with Link's Awakening all fits together. It fits the art style and it all looks beautiful. Granted, there was some technical issues with that. That's fair enough. Of course, the game does look beautiful, but everything for Link's Awakening seems like it fits in with Link's Awakening. But comparing that to Pokemon, to me at least, things don't really fit. I mean, here's an example, right? To me, I think those lights look beautiful. Some of those shadows look beautiful. The concrete looks beautiful. It looks great. And that's fine, but to me, just the characters, which should be the main point of the game. Bear in mind, the characters are always going to be on screen at every single point, obviously as you play as them go around the world. To me, the characters should be the main thing that you're looking at. However, to me, the characters seem to have the less amount of detail and less amount of time put into their models. Another example of this is seen in the water effects. The water moves, everything looks great in terms of the water, it looks really impressive. This is a screenshot, but the water actually sort of moves and ripples and it looks absolutely beautiful. However, the trees just seem to be copy and pasted. The trees could move in the wind, they could have some lighting effects on them, but the trees just seem to be copied and pasted here. I don't really know why that is. And in Link's Awakening, the trees would be moving and there'd be lighting effects and things would actually look really good. And again, there's that thing of like, the characters look very rushed to me. Those character models look like they would have taken 5 minutes to make. Yet the water would have taken way longer than that to make. I don't understand why the characters who are basically on the screen at all times look so rushed and look so cheap. Another thing I want to bring up in this video is that I think a lot of people are expecting maybe a 3D remake. Of course, in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, those games were completely remade from the GBA to the 3DS in 3D, and yeah, that's not really happened here on the Switch. Of course, the Switch is more powerful, and you would think, yeah, they'll do a 3D version. They haven't. They've kept them in 2D, and I guess, you know, that's kind of like they're keeping the game original, keeping the game the way it was meant to be, but it's kind of like a half step in my opinion, you know. The DS isn't that long ago. You could still play this game on the 3DS, and the 3DS is still kind of supported by Nintendo. Why would you want to go for a straight, 2D remake? The game just seems very cheap to me, and, for a full £50, it doesn't really seem worth it to me. And of course, usually I would maybe say, yes, I'll pick this up, but over the past couple of years with Pokemon, I've found myself being less and less interested. Now, of course, that could be, just because my interests change over time, or maybe because, I'm getting older, not being interested in it as much. But with Sword and Shield, I thought those games were okay. Didn't really like them that much. I did buy the DLC, but I haven't even had it in me to beat the DLC. Now they're announcing this other game that looks 2D and very cheaply made, in my opinion, and I'm just not a fan of it. However, as I've always said with these videos, if you like this art style, if you're excited for the game, that's great, that's a good thing. I'm happy for you. Please continue to be excited for this game. But I just want to voice my opinion and just say that I don't personally like the art style. Now, does that mean I'm not going to pick it up? I don't know. Maybe we'll see more things about the game. Maybe my opinion will change over time. At the minute, I'm just not really sure. I'm not sure what I want to do at the minute because I don't know, I just don't really feel much about this game. I don't really know what I want to do. Of course, this seems very similar to Let's Go, this seems very similar to other things I've played, and to be honest, I've just not got that motivation to really pick this one up. I can't really describe it. Something about the art style isn't really that appealing to me. However, it's not the franchise as a whole, because I want to make a separate video about this, but I am actually really, really excited for the Legend Arceus game, I believe that's how you say it, because it seems to be trying something new. I'm not a huge fan of the Pokemon series, and every Pokemon game I've played, apart from Sword and Shield, has been very, very similar to this sort of style, and, you know, I'm getting kind of bored of it. So, I don't know. But yeah, just let me know your thoughts and comments, everyone. Are you excited for this game? Are you not excited? Do you like the art style? I'm happy for you if you're very, very happy with the game. If you are not very happy with the game, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, everyone. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Are you picking up Brilliant Diamond or Brilliant Pearl or neither? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, everybody, and I'll see you in another video. Cheers for watching.